Hey everyone, welcome back. Well, today I am sharing my Amazon travel favorites with you. These are some new items that I did not share in my previous Amazon travel video. I'll be sure to link that video below if you haven't seen it, and I will link all the items in the description box and in the comments below. So let's first start out with a new luggage set. So this is a 3-piece luggage set that I bought, I don't know how many months ago, but I was looking probably back in the winter, I'm wanting to say, because I know I took it, I think on our cruise in March, but I know I've used it at least once. I can't remember exactly when I purchased it, but I was looking for a new luggage set to replace my old one. Sorry, I keep feeling like I'm gonna sneeze. Our old one was like a bestseller for years. I know so many of you purchased it. I loved it because I love that champagne color. They do have a newer version with the double wheels. I thought about purchasing that, but it was just like, I don't know, I wanted to try something a little bit different. This is very similar though. So this set comes in many colors as well. It has very similar makeup, you know, the inside and all that. I really like that. I loved this bronze color. I just was really drawn to that. I just thought it was really pretty. And I wanted another 3-piece set, mainly because on certain trips I find I've been using the middle-sized suitcase, which for years I never did. It was always the large or the carry-on, and then I have a larger carry-on that I like to use because this one's like the 19-inch, I think. But anyway, I thought, you know what, it's a better value to get the 3-piece set. But so far I've really liked it. And again, what's really important to me now is getting the double spinner wheels. I just find certain locations, like certain hotels, like can have really thick carpet. And while I might not be bringing my luggage to the room, I find I'm always wheeling it back out when we're leaving. So sometimes that's a hassle. And if I only have one bag, honestly, I'd rather just take my bag up to the room myself because it's quicker, and I don't, you know, they can wait on other people that have more luggage and have more needs. I don't mind doing it myself. So anyway, that's the reason for the new luggage. So if you start seeing me with this, that is why. So far I really like it, and it's a great price. Bought a new makeup / toiletry bag. I know it'll be a big surprise, right? You guys know I love bags, and I'm always trying out different things, and it depends on the trip we're going and for how long, and I'm just always intrigued by new bags. So I actually have 2 of them. So I have them in 2 different colors. You guys have probably seen these, like anybody talking about Amazon travel. It's the one that has kind of the diagonal zip. So this one's in the smooth. There are several different sellers. I'll show you the inside of this one, but I have another one I like maybe a little better. I'm not quite sure, but it looks like this inside. And it does have a middle compartment here, and it's really large. And this one has some pockets here at the side that are elastic, and it opens up, you can see, kind of flat. So this is the one I actually have filled right now that we are taking a trip next week as I'm filming this. I'm not sure when exactly you'll see this, but I really like the woven texture of this. I just thought this green, the sage green, was really pretty. I'm kind of drawn to this color right now. It comes in other colors, but it does have a handle. So you can see this one actually has a double zip where the other one only had the one. Same thing, when you open it, it will just lay flat, has a center divider, again with this. But I love that as it opens flat, you just see everything, and it actually holds a lot. For some of you that don't bring as much makeup as I do, you could totally put your brushes in one side and your makeup on another. And I may do that like on a trip where I know I'm not gonna want as many products. That would be awesome, because then that's just one less thing you're taking. But also your toiletries. If you're someone who doesn't take that many toiletries, or maybe again, you're not going on a very long trip, you can put those in one side, your makeup in the other. So I'm really looking forward to trying this out. This will be my first trip with it, but just overall in messing with it and putting different things in and out, kind of trying it out, I can tell I'm really gonna like it. I still really love and recommend those clear toiletry bags that I talked about last year. I still use those. Again, love those because of the size, and it holds more than you think. I love that you can see everything. That's one reason for this too. All right, so for those of you that travel with a fan, like my husband and I do, we love a fan when we're sleeping, not only for the noise, but I just like the air circulation. A lot of nicer hotels in the South specifically will have ceiling fans already in them, which is great, but we bought a new one. So we have one that kind of folds up flat, but I saw this one some point last year that I thought, you know what, I might want to try that, because certain rooms where you have to plug in that other one, is across, you know, the room, and it maybe is too far away. Well, this one, not only is it remote, so you can adjust it and you don't have to plug it in, so it's rechargeable. This is the size of it now, so it would easily fit in a carry-on or, you know, any type of luggage that you're checking. So this is my hand, for instance, and I don't have very big hands, so if this tells you, it kind of, you know, is deceiving. It maybe seems like it takes up more room. So it folds up like this. And what I thought was interesting is it literally will stand like at the end of the bed or something, or you could bring it with you pretty much anywhere that you're wanting a fan. So this is what it looks like when you first unfold it. So this is how it folds down, by the way. So anyway, and it's like this, telescoping, you know, all the way, sit it on the floor, sit it on a desk, but there were just several features of it, and we like tested it out, you know, and it's like, it actually puts out a really good amount of air. That's what I was surprised about. But again, it's the folding feature that I really liked. And all right, these little motion lights, this comes in a pack of 3, and it's actually a really nice, strong light. You can stick it to something if you need, but we probably won't. We'll just lay it in there. What we use these for is putting them in the bathroom at night, or maybe you want to put them on the way to the bathroom if you're in like a super dark hotel room or you don't want to bump into anything. A lot of times we'll just take a little travel flashlight with us and use that if we need. But something we've done in the past is also take the little battery powered tea lights, and we'll sit those in a bathroom like on a cruise ship or a hotel. And that way when you walk in, you have a little bit of light, enough that you don't have to turn on the bright light and blind you. So then when you turn it out, you know, you can't find your way back to the bed kind of thing. But that's what we thought. These were great. I looked at read several reviews on there, and this is the one we decided to go with. Again, it does come in a 3-pack. You do need to put batteries in it, but it's a really nice light. It is motion censored. And I don't know, to me, these are one of those little things you just throw in the suitcase, but you love to have when you travel. Now, I cannot remember if I spoke about these before, so I'm going to talk about them again, if not, because they have just become really one of our favorite things to travel. So these are little valet, I think they call them, trays. And they come in all kind of things. You can get them in real leather and different colors and all that. But these were the original ones I purchased just to see if we would like them. And we end up that we really do. I cannot recall if these come in a 2-pack like this. I want to say they do. But again, I will link the ones for you below. But this is the color we got. And you can see there's 2 different sides. So I gave my husband the larger one and I took the smaller one. And you can see how thin and how they are just flat as can be. You can put them in any bag and travel with them, and then you just snap them together and you have a little tray. I mean, you could use these at home on your dresser if you wanted as well. So this is great. You know, my husband put his watch, his keys, you know, wallet and all that, and that way it's just kind of corralled right here. And what I also like them, I do the same thing, put my jewelry, my watch or something, is then I can just put them, if we're leaving the room for breakfast or something, I can just put it usually in like the bedside table or the safe. If I have something expensive out, I never leave anything like a value out. But just pop this in the safe just like this if you want to. So I just find these to be great. Again, you know where everything's at right there at your bedside table. Now, I know I spoke about the larger jewelry case in a previous video, but this is the smaller one. And I found I really like this for shorter trips when I know I'm not going to bring a lot of jewelry. And anymore, depending on the trip, I'm wearing more like dainty jewelry anyway, so a lot of the items will fit in here. So you can see, again, this is how big my hand is, how small it is. And I just really like this, again, because it doesn't take up much room, but it can hold everything I need. So has a place for rings, and this little bag right here, you can put bracelets or larger earrings if you wanted. It also has a zip pocket here. What I like on the larger one and this one is it has these little snaps where you can put your dainty jewelry like necklaces on and then put them here under the elastic and they stay. So I just have really liked this one. I like the other one too. It just, again, it depends how much jewelry I'm bringing with me, but wanted to mention this one because it's great. So I know I spoke about these on another video. These are travel perfume sprays. Basically you fill up your perfume in these and you take them. with you. So I have one in my toiletry bag already. I like that they're in different colors, so if you want to bring like multiples, because a lot of times I'll bring like the little sample sizes with me, but if I want to bring something from my perfume collection, then I can do that with this. And basically they're just a little spray. They have a rubber piece on here. You put that in the nozzle, pump it up. You can see how much is in it here from the side. I just think they're great. You can label them if you need to know what they are. If you're like me and you love perfume, especially on vacation, this is great to have. So this is something I literally just got. I haven't even opened, but I am definitely gonna bring it with us on our trip next week. But I wanted to mention it because I take a bath probably about once a week with Epsom salts, and sometimes I'll put like essential oils in there or whatever, but it's great like, you know, if I'm having back pain or, you know, leg cramps, muscle cramps, whatever. This was something I know we wish we had the first time we went to Rome. I remember we walked like so much and we'd both sit in the bath every day and just like relax our muscles. So this is definitely coming with us when we go on our European trip later this summer. But I thought there was another hotel once, they had really nice bath salts and stuff, and most of the time I don't take a bath when I'm on vacation, I just shower. But it is something, sometimes it's just nice, and I've kind of gotten in that habit with Epsom salts. So I found these little travel packs of Epsom salts, and I just got the regular. A lot of them you really have to search because a lot of them come scented. I don't want that because it can just irritate your skin. So this is the size of it here. And again, it's just regular Epsom salt. But if you want, you know, the lavender or whatever with it, you can. I find I would rather put my own essential oil in it, that I know where it came from, what it smells like already, that it's not going to irritate my skin if I do that. But I'd rather just be able to have this plain, because most of the time, even like in very nice hotels, they're scented, which again is fine, but I don't always want that. So this little bag, not little, comes with a lot of little travel size Epsom salts. I just thought this was great. Just something I decided lately that I thought, you know what, I might want to have that. Let me know in the comments below if y'all are taking any summer trips. I already told you about our European cruise later this summer. Looking forward to that. We are actually going to Palm Beach soon, so look for that on Instagram. I will share some of that, and I'll probably share my outfits from when I'm there when I come back. Thank y'all so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.